I'm trying to find him. There he is. Victor Velasquez. Come on down. I feel like Bob Barker a little bit up here. And in not too long, I will look like Bob Barker. Victor, Victor, I love meeting with Victor because he and I get to spend about 10 or 15 minutes talking about soccer, which not many people, I think, love soccer the way Victor does, and it's always a treat, and he can always dish it out as well as take it, because this year his team didn't quite make it as far as he wanted, and so I appreciate that very much about you. But really, for me, I remember two things very vividly about you, Victor. One is our first meeting at the Coffee Bean on Figueroa, sitting down, looking at your personal statement, and with X's all over it, and me being like, this isn't gonna work, man. Like, let's do this, and it's gonna take a ton of work. And this guy worked harder than maybe any student that I've worked with ever. And just put in the time and energy, and it totally paid off. And you just figured out all the people you needed to talk to, your college counselor, me, teachers, everyone, and you just did it. And in 1 year, I saw you mature more than I think most people can mature throughout a high school career. And you just did it, and it was amazing. And the second thing that I think really stands out and tells us a little bit about who you are was that when everyone was getting their decisions in April, and we're sitting down and talking, and I'm asking, who are you checking in with? He knew everybody's college choices, like the day before I did. He's like, oh yeah, Chris is gonna go to Middle. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. So Chris just knew everybody and really reached out to this group. Oh, sorry, Victor. I'm spacing. I'm looking at Chris, thinking about Victor. But he really did know where everyone was going. He knew what people were thinking, and it's just an amazing trait that I think is going to serve you well, and you're going to need next year at Berkeley.
I want to thank my family and One Voice. One Voice is truly like a family. They're like not the second family. They're a real family. I also want to thank my parents. I want to thank my family. My dad, he showed me never to give up. Erica taught me to reach for the stars. Erica, she has been the trailblazer of my family, and she's always been there for me. Also, the rest of my family. I want to say sorry to my brothers and sisters. I haven't been a great brother. Yeah, thanks. I love you guys all.
Buenas tardes a todos. Quiero manifestar mi alegría y agradecer el apoyo a todos los servidores de One Voice. Y quiero que sepan que estoy muy orgullosa de mi hijo, Víctor Velázquez, y cuenta con el apoyo incondicional de su familia y va siguiendo los pasos de su hermana Erika Velázquez, que se graduó de la Universidad de Berkeley. Y estamos muy emocionados y agradecidos con todo el personal de One Voice. Gracias.
First of all, I want to say that I'm very proud of Victor. I also want to say thank you to One Voice for this opportunity, and to tell Victor that he is following the footsteps of his sister, who just graduated from Berkeley. So the whole family is happy for you, and they're going to continue with this happiness for you. Always count with the support from your family and also from One Voice. We want to thank you very much for everything you have done.